start off your thoughts going into the weekend against Ohio State.
Looking forward to it. It's going to be a great series, another home series that we're excited about. Certainly looking to get some wins here. Our series with them in December was really good. I think we scored 9 goals on the weekend, so we're hoping for a lot of goals this weekend again, and to build confidence and get back to winning.
In addition to kind of trying to build that offensive confidence, what else is this team focusing on right now?
I think just doing the little things right, taking pride in where we're putting the puck, what we're doing with it, having composure, not overpassing in the offensive zone, and tightening up our penalty kill and enhancing our power play.
How much is the focus right now on just this team getting better and such, and maybe not necessarily looking at the standings and trying to chase that home ice playoff spot?
Yeah, I think that's always been our motto, is to stay in the moment, try to get better every day, and see where the chips fall. You can get bogged down in standings and stats and all of those things, but all that matters is, that we're getting better every day and that we put our best foot forward on Friday night, and if we do that, I think we end up in the win column.
Where are you seeing this team improve over the past few weeks here? Somewhere where it may not be showing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think we played a more consistent game on Saturday. I think we had a fantastic start on Friday, dipped a little low on Tuesday. So trying to play consistently with high energy throughout the 60 or 65 minutes, whatever it's going to be. I think we had the majority of the chances both nights. I think, just getting a little puck luck and staying strong in front of the net, finishing goals and tightening up the D zone. I mean, I think every team wants to be a little better in the D zone, so that's always something we're going to focus on, and we have been since the beginning of the year, so we're trying to get better at that, and I think we have, and focusing on blocking shots and doing those little things like I'm talking about in the D zone that make a big difference.
Talk about overpassing. Is that a product, you think, of just maybe a lack of confidence offensively, trying to make that perfect play when the perfect play doesn't exist?
I don't think it's a lack of confidence. I would say maybe too much confidence. When you play a team like Bemidji, they're very stingy. They don't give up a lot of goals, so any shot's a good shot, in my opinion. So I would have liked to have seen 5 more shots on net per period. And so I think overpassing, you're right, it is looking for that perfect play. But I don't think it's a lack of confidence. I think sometimes, you have to remember who your opponent is. And Bemidji's one that doesn't give up a lot. This weekend you might have more passing lanes. You might be able to do a little more stuff creatively because, they do give up a few more goals than a Bemidji does.
How hard is it to build your confidence over these next 2 weekends and get some results headed into the Minnesota series and the St. Cloud State series then?
Yeah, huge. Confidence is the name of the game. Momentum's the name of the game. We're looking towards the playoffs now. So any bit that we can improve on and build on, that's what we want to do. And obviously these are huge games coming up for us with Ohio State, Mankato, Minnesota, St. Cloud. And we want to win as many of those as we can and feel good about ourselves as we head into the playoffs.
What do you know about Jenny Potter? Not only her time at UMD, but I don't know if you had any experience with her internationally, and then what she's done with that first year as a Buckeyes head coach.
Yeah, I think Jenny's one of the most prolific women's hockey players in U.S. history and international history. Her records and her talent speak for themselves. I think being a first-year head coach at any school, you go through your bumps and your bruises, but I think they're coming together. They had a nice win on Saturday over Mankato, so I think it takes a little time, but I'm sure she's implementing, her value system and her on-ice systems, and it takes a little time to get that going, but I'm sure they're heading in the right direction.
Is it fun as a head coach to kind of immerse yourself now in the history of this program? Are you going to be able to chat with her before or after this weekend, just knowing what she did here for the Bulldogs?
Yeah, I'm hoping to bring her over to our side of the hallway and show her some of the new graphics. She's obviously all over those walls, and make her feel, pride for being a Bulldog and welcoming her back to town. Obviously, she was a standout for this area and brought a lot of success to the program. So we certainly want to remind her of that and make her feel welcome.